If you're contemplating a move to the area, one thing is certain: the draw of living mere minutes from the beautiful blue seas of the Gulf of Mexico is very enticing. And just like no two cities are alike, no two beaches are either. One of the biggest surprises I had when relocating to the area was just how different our local beaches are. So today I wanted to share a little insight on Sarasota Keys. And be sure to stick around to the end where I share which beach I like the best and just kind of give a little recap to help you determine your favorite beach. Or if you already have a favorite beach, I would love to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. I am Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts in Keller Williams in Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch. I share information about living and moving to the Florida Gulf Coast and what it's like here. If you find this information helpful, please subscribe and leave comments below. I love hearing from you and also helping so many people move to the Florida Gulf Coast. So just let me know how I can be of help. Let's talk about some of the absolute best parts of Sarasota and Manatee counties, and that's our beaches. We are so fortunate in this area to have over 30 miles of beautiful beaches and breathtaking sunsets. We have a number of beach access points. We have free parking. We have dining and entertaining along some of the beaches, and we definitely have some of the best sunsets in all of Florida. As I'm discussing the beaches, I'm going to be starting at the northern tip and moving south to keep this easy to follow. On our northernmost tip of beaches, we have Anna Maria Island, which is located right across from Bradenton. There are 3 ways to access Anna Maria Island. You can either do it via Manatee or Cortez roads, or if you're coming from the south, via Longboat Key. Now, the old world charm of Anna Maria Island will make you feel like you're anywhere but Florida. When I first discovered this island, it felt much more like I was just stepping off of a cruise ship in the middle of the Caribbean, as there were no high-rise condos lining the beaches. There were a number of restaurants and bars featuring a variety of rum drinks, and the beaches don't feel quite as crowded and touristy as some of our other popular beaches. Although Anna Maria Island is truly a favorite destination for many sun lovers, the vibe on Anna Maria Island is very laid back, relaxed, very casual lifestyle. No need to dress up for dinner. Showing up in flip-flops and a straw hat are highly expected. You can watch dolphins swim close to the water or take in views of the Skyway Bridge, which leads right into St. Pete. All of this is featured on this idyllic little island. And the northern point is Bean Point, which is very private, and if you're lucky to find a parking spot, you can meander through natural habitat and relax on this very private beach. If that's a little too remote for you though, there are 3 other great options on Anna Maria Island. We have Holmes Beach, Bradenton Beach, and Coquina Beach. All have lifeguards, restrooms, dining options. All of these feature large trees and a set aside off the major highway, so you feel a little bit more private. They do get crowded during the really busy months of February and March, but overall you can spend a very relaxing day in the sun, playing in the surf, windsurfing. You just never get tired of these views, and you're more than likely going to meet a friend as well, as everyone is incredibly friendly. And if you're a fisherman, it's great to rent a boat off of Anna Maria Island. Now, moving a little bit south, we're talking about Longboat Key. Now, Longboat and Anna Maria Island are extremely different. They're polar opposites. In Anna Maria Island, you will not find high rises and a number of the mega mansions. However, Longboat Key, you will. Longboat Key is our pristine, private, luxury key in the area. First, it's very remote, as you can only access Longboat Key from the north off of Anna Maria Island or from the south from Lido Key. You have no direct access to the mainland, making this a very private and pricey location. You will notice immediately the exquisite detail Longboat Key and its homeowners take in maintaining their yards, the landscaping, and their homes. North to south, Longboat Key is 12 miles long, and there is one road that runs north and south, so you will not get anywhere very quickly. This is a key where time slows down and it's to be enjoyed and savored. You will not find rows and rows of souvenir shops or strip malls. You won't find dining on the beach. What you will find is a more mature crowd out biking, playing tennis or pickleball, and enjoying the 45 holes of golf at one of the area's most prestigious and private golf clubs. On the north side of Longboat Key, is the Longboat Key Village, which has not lost any of its charm since the good old days, with local diners and local shop owners where all the neighbors know each other and watch out for each other. Some of these people have been on Longboat Key for decades. Although the average home price is well over $2 million, you may find a few vintage bungalows and beach homes tucked away on the northern part of Longboat Key. Now, as you meander south, however, you will begin to notice the many modern homes that have sprung up in the last few decades, and with beautiful sunset views right on the Gulf of Mexico. Many of these homes can easily exceed $4 to $8 million. Now, we do also have a number of homes and condos along the harbor side. So if you are someone that has a boat or loves to take in the city lights of Sarasota at night and this beautiful view, then this is an area for you as well. As we continue to work our way south, you will start to find our large 7, 8, 9-story condo buildings built along the Gulf. Many are behind the gates of the Longboat Key Club. Now, if condo living with views are in your plans, there's no place better than Longboat Key. And the beaches, well, they're much quieter, primarily as many of the beaches are private, belonging to the condo owners and the homeowners. You can find free beach access up and down the Gulf of Mexico Drive, but it is good to know where you're going because some of these spots are a little bit hidden. And one thing is certain, when you find the perfect beach access, set up your chair and umbrella, there's little chance that you're going to be disturbed or feel like you're anywhere but your own private beach. Now, dining on Longboat Key is delectable, and there is so much fine dining, you will have a hard time choosing your favorite meal. I know that I love going to Longboat Key for dinner. Now, let's move on a little bit and discover Lido Key. This key is what I consider to be the locals' key. It is directly across from Sarasota's mainland via the Ringling Bridge. Lido is an easy beach. There is free beach parking, there are lifeguards, there are concession, and the beach is not so wide that it will take forever walking from your car while you're hauling all your gear to get to the beach. You can find a spot and relax. Now, although there are condo buildings on Lido, the vast majority are located towards the southern tip, so there's a lot of space up and down the beachfront to spread out. The sands are gorgeous, the views are vast, and the water is always filled with adventure seekers year-round. Even when some of us locals think the water might be a little bit too cold, especially here in January and February, many visitors have no problem diving into this beautiful 75-degree water. On Lido, you will find a nice array of homes and condos. Now, neither feel completely overdeveloped or overwhelming, but just very, very stately and designed properly for the area. And although Lido can at times feel crowded, especially during some of our seasonal events, most of the time it just feels like an extension of Sarasota. Relaxing, charming, unpretentious, and all around enjoyable. But what really sets Lido Key apart from the other beaches in our area is St. Armand's Circle, which is one of our best shopping districts in our area. The Circle is a shopper's dream. Feature local boutiques, large, well-known national retailers, restaurants, bars, entertainment venues. All this lines the Circle of St. Armand's. And anytime during the year, you will find art fairs, car shows, holiday events, and just so much going on. It is the perfect balance between feeling very local and yet it appeals to visitors and newcomers to the area, hoping to just get out and find something special. Whether spending a day on the beach, shopping, or perhaps you decide to take a kayak out on the Sarasota Bay, Lido Key is a great place to be. Lastly, but absolutely not least on our list of local beaches, is the most famous and well-known beach in all of our area, which is Siesta Key. There is so much to say about this 8-mile island. First, Siesta has been awarded one of the best beaches in the United States for many, many years. It's always ranking top 1, 2, 3, 4, whether it's in the United States or worldwide. What Siesta is really known for is the white, powdery crystal sand that is always cool to the touch. It's like powder, and it's very different than the sand on any of the other beaches. Siesta is also quite large and expansive, and there's a lot more parking options. Now, keep in mind, at the time, beach parking in our area is free, and between the 4 keys, we have so many options that a lot of the Florida Gulf Coast cities don't have, so we're very, very lucky. On Siesta, we have concessions, lifeguards, playground equipment, volleyball players, windsurfing, jet skiing, boating, so much to do. The village is exactly what you would want when finding enjoyable life on a beach, with great balance of local goods and restaurants to choose from. And Siesta does stay busy year-round, and it also feels very much like its own little city or town. And we have locals that live out on Siesta year-round, some that have been there for decades. On Siesta, you find homes on canals, you find condos, you find a little bit of everything. Like I said, it definitely feels more like its own little city. Whether you're looking for a cottage or a condo or a $3 or $4 million home, it's all there on Siesta. There are 2 access points. The north access is over Siesta Drive and the south is through Stickney Point. Now, both can become quite congested during season, so I do tell people to be prepared for our traffic. On Siesta Key, like Anna Maria Island, we have alternative beach options such as Crescent Beach and Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach is located on the southern tip of Siesta Key, and if you would prefer to stay out of the crowds, I do recommend checking out Turtle Beach. Although you will not have the same powdery sands of Siesta Key, it's a more private location and it's smaller, but they still have restrooms, so it's not so remote. So there you have it. Those are our famous keys. However, I did not mention Nokomis Beach, which is just a little further south and is a beautiful beach as well. If you'd like more information on Nokomis Beach, make sure to check out my video that I did about it. Now, I do have videos on all of these beaches, so continue to watch my channel or check out my channel for more details on these. So which one is my favorite? Well, my favorite is Lido. It's just an easy beach for us locals to go to. It's not quite as crowded, and I just love everything about Lido Key. So just a quick recap also, if you're looking for very casual and low key, it's Anna Maria Island. No large condos, very easygoing. Longboat Key is definitely our elite private key. Lido feels local, and Siesta is world famous and ever popular with everyone, and it's always busy. Which key is your favorite? Which beach would you like to see more about? If you want to live a short drive to a beach, give me a call and let me know how I can help make your dream a reality. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.